أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. This is the first day and we are fasting. We are preventing ourselves from drinking and eating and having or responding to our physical needs, sexuality or anything else during the time. And this is the essence of our fast. And our fasting is based exactly on this, is to acknowledge our nature. It's natural to drink and to eat and to have physical needs. And during 1 month, what is expected from us is to master, to control our nature, to become more spiritual. And the Prophet ﷺ was exactly this during his whole life. So what we can get out of our way of dealing with ourselves during Ramadan is exactly the way he was in his life. And when he was very young, before even he got the first revelation, it was clear in what he was saying about himself that he was a human being. And the Quran is coming to tell him again that he has to tell us, أَنَا بَشَرٌ مِثْلُكُمْ, I am a human being as you are. So al-bashar is the human being that is attracted by life, attracted by desires and instincts. And this is what we have in the Quran. زُيِّنَ لِلنَّاسِ حُبِّ الشَّهَوَاتِ, that Allah SWT beautified, made it attractive for human beings, desires and life and things in this life. It could be money, it could be power, it could be sexuality. So we shouldn't feel guilty of being or feeling these desires. The point is to master this, to control this. So very often Muslims, when they feel that they are attracted, they think that they are bad Muslims because they feel they are too humans or this is too much. And we come back to the Prophet ﷺ in the way he was teaching the companions. We can get the message which is completely wrong. He himself was talking about something that happened to him when he was very young, before the revelation. He wanted to go to a wedding where he heard that the people were having music and drinking, and then he wanted to go there. Naturally, he was attracted. And then God put him to sleep to prevent him from going there. Meaning, the natural desire was not wrong. But what was spiritual, our education is to master this. So the education of fasting is exactly the very essence of our life. Master what is natural in the way you drink and you eat to get a sense that you are close to the divine. And do it during your life. During your life you have to master this. Not to nurture a sense of guilt, but to educate yourself towards a quest for the divine, to the divine. And this is the way forward. This is what should be understood when you deal with the Prophet ﷺ. Very, very much talking to people about the nature, not to make it wrong, not to deny the reality. This is the way God created us. وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ. There is dignity in the way we have been created. Now our dignity is not to be driven by our natural instincts. It's to be driven by our quest for truth. And this is why we are fasting. This is why we are living. This is why we are trying our best to improve ourselves, to educate our heart, to master our body, and to be more educated with our knowledge. Remember, take care of yourself. Take time for your own self to try from nature to spiritual life to improve yourself. And remember, never forget to tell the people you love that you love them. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
الله